So let me find a fast travel Madoo. Right there. Why, thank you. Stay healthy, bot. And we will go do another quest for somebody somewhere. Kill some time. I guess this strictly won't be Phantom Liberty content, but that's okay. See, there was that job here in the downtown area. We should pop over there, see what that's all about. Got Konpeki Plaza right up there. Ready to jump? I don't know the name of this park, but we survived the fall. That's all that matters. Oh, this is the monk, right?
It is hard to achieve peace if there is a demon.
Okay, I don't think we're going to do that. I mean, I guess we can. We'll start off with that. Sure, why not?
Contemplation is like the silence in the
Why
eye
not?
of the storm.
Let's get some...
You start to fade. You have no strong roots to this world.
Let's get some headset rebooting.
You
How
are
about that?
losing touch with yourself.
Thanks, Zen Master.
You must purify yourself. Regain your equilibrium. I can help you. Sit down.
Okay, I'm listening.
In the city, you are cut off from nature. Metal, concrete canyons, neon eyes. The filth of the world suffocates you.
Sure isn't no Zen garden.
You must become still. Restore the bond within yourself. You are the source. All which you must do is draw from it. Are you ready?
I'll give it a shot, why not?
I will give you a meditative brain dance that will liberate your consciousness.
Give me?
You can pay me however much you wish.
This should cut it.
Very well. The initial techniques of meditation are best undertaken with supervision. Let us begin. I will guide you.
Get our BD wreath on. You can equip BD wreaths as headgear. Like, does that actually show up on your vision all the time? Because that would be funny.
Meditation of the earth element. Spirit of nature, Mother Earth, I send you greetings. We are of one blood. I am you. You are me. Oh, Mother Earth, I and all other creatures from you created. Cleanse my body and soul from pain, sickness, impurity, and the negative energy from negative people, worlds, and dimensions. Give me the energy of life. Give me health, youth, wisdom, knowledge, strength,
Getting all this, guys?
joy, happiness, and inner peace. We walk the earth, through meadows, nature in full bloom. We remove our shoes, feel our bare feet touch the soil. We absorb the earth's energy. We sense joy, tranquility, lightness, purity, our heart and soul. We walk the earth. A butterfly rests on blooming flower.
Wow.
Bees are gathering nectar. Warmth and joy surrounds us. Our legs absorb the earth's energy, filling every cell of our bodies. Our souls and spirits are cleansed. thank you, Mother Earth, with our mind, body, and
Kind of reminds me of the
There is no life without you or the other elements.
butterfly room. I forget the name of it at the Olbert Gardens. Really nice place. I could sit in there for a long time.
Hello?
They got quail
Nice
in there too.
vanishing trick.
Cool.
Hey, V. Recon's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
Okay.
Sure. See you there.
Well, hey, birds with broken wings. Let's just do it. Let's just go to the next plot thing. He called us. I'm ready. Are you ready? We're all ready. For spaghetti. All we had to do was a little meditation, and Solomon was ready to go. Well, that was weird. Okay. Reconciliation Park. All right, we got it. Bow, 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 bow.
This is Kurt Hansen. Good news, Dogtown. A certain president has turned up in Washington. Safe and sound. Now, if I were a betting man, I'd say she was there all along. Our unflinching response to the NUSA's blatant provocations proved effective. What else can I say?
Continues to plague the Badlands.
How'd someone like you end up here?
My owner bought me from some junk dealers, revamped, reprogrammed, and finally infused me with her spirit. Gape Earth and this unhappy wretch entomb, or change my form whence all my sorrows come. The tree still planted in the unfinished part, not wholly vegetative, and heaved her heart.
Your programming sounds ancient.
What can I get you?
What you got in stock?
This food and drink Dogtown's got to offer, hon.
I knew there would be a permanent bonus in there. We just had to go look for it.
Welcome to the N54 News.
You know it's me. Let me in, jeez.
Been here before, Reed. Exactly like that.
Okay, headset. That's enough of whatever you were doing.
Yes, the news is not that different. But the... V, you're here.
It's about time, too. Nearly done finalizing the plan.
Back on the same page, are we?
Not exactly. Brings back a lot of memories, all this. One
Excuse
in
me.
particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corptex.
Saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets.
Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission, too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Think we can spare 60 seconds? Hell, might even learn something about So-Me that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury was kind of his MO.
So, what happened?
The dog.
Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and 1 trained at the base of her spine.
Worked out though, right? We're all here now, together.
Which can't be said for Hernandez and his men. We took any possibility of that from them. All thought of subterfuge went poof. We had to kick the door down. A rival cartel wiped them out. That was the official version. Okay, back to
All
Night
right.
City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
What do we got going on here, guys?
Parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to
No,
her.
she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had a... Here.
Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. God dang it. Okay, I need to remap that. We've triggered that like too many times when my thumb just smacks that button by accident. Key bindings, that a middle mouse button. Oh. We can't have 2 things mapped to the same thing. A skip dialogue. What's a good button for skip dialogue? I don't know. Plus.
Mission details on this.
There we go.
Alex nailed it. If anyone's to blame, it's Myers, not you.
You might be right, but so am I. Right, our objective, to free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op, because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
Okay.
So this
What do we know?
Matrix. How much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Sinister, a joint US Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you and Songbird.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Set.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close.
Okay, I've unplugged
Song
the
and
headset.
Matrix. Hansen hired
Now let me
French
plug them
crew
back
because
in.
They worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Sinister mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
So we kidnap him. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NZ, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it. before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later.
Okay.
Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen?
Right. Where you'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Sounds like flatlining Hansen's set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at the state. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird.
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who'd organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
Things
Okay.
couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work.
Let's do it, guys.
So, time we talked about nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
Yeah, it's a little late, XLG.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church.
Hey, I know
Check
that
out.
place.
So breach the station, trace the car. Good, what then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
You know, Kabuki's tech wizards sell similar stuff under the counter. Would never call it reliable.
Well, Fed tech wizards are just more skilled than Kabukis.
Better be.
When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Okay.
Get right on it.
And now we leave the safe house. There we go. Had to think about that a little bit, huh?
B, heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry, completely painless.
First good news, you said. So there's a second.
Second thing, uh-huh.
Right, it's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, B to Delta. But see you soon.
Alrighty. When was the first time in fiction that somebody was like, people will live in cargo containers? Because I don't really remember hearing that as an idea until... When did Ready Player One come out? Like, it was around then. No, I take that back. I remember people trying to pitch that idea during that crisis Haiti had a few years ago. I don't remember what year that was, though. Shoot, are we really doing this?
Hey!
We're doing this. This is a car, Jack.
They're in, huh? Great! Now grab the delivery cords and drive.
She's crazy!
When was that Haiti thing? The one I'm thinking about? It was like 2014 or something? Where they had the... Was it a hurricane hit them? Man, I don't even remember now. Oh, I feel terrible. I should remember this.
Bad news. We've only got a few minutes, so chop chop, or I'm down a client.
He wants me to drive this little dinky piece of crap 3 kilometers in 3 minutes. I don't know if this thing will make it. This thing doesn't exactly handle well. At least Pacifica roads are pretty empty. Are you kidding me?
Matter of principle!
At least he didn't say he wanted it in good shape, too. Imagine having, like, all 3 conditions on you. That's ridiculous. Oh, we're gonna miss the time limit. There's no way I'm gonna get there in time. Bro, I wanna make these timers like 30 seconds longer. Then they would be easier. I think they'd still be a pain in the butt.
Final stretch now, just lose the company. instructions were clear as day. You only did part of the gig. You won't forget part of your time.
Gotta go.
Ah, you shit out of luck! NCPD! You're just gonna sit there forever.
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
I freaking hate the cops in this game. All they're doing is making this already annoying thing take longer. If I got to, I'll just pop my optical camo. Jerks. All you guys are, you're jerks. Whatever, Malmar.
Much better. But I'll take the hit in a forgiving mood for once. My man will take care of the rest.
Whatever, jerk. Okay, where's the nearest thing? Oh, it's right there.
All available units. Disturbance reported in city center.
521, roger that.
I didn't do it! Bros, I didn't do whatever you guys are accusing me of. All I did was sit on a motorcycle. I think somehow they made the cops worse. Like, they're more annoying now than they were.
You think they'll really...
Okay, headset, that's like the 57th time you have blippin', went click, click, and beep, beep on me. Like, knock it off, dude. I know you're an old piece of kit. Get the frick over it. I'm just gonna have to invest in a microphone on a boom arm. And that can be really cool. Like all the people that have microphones on a boom arm. That way when they have their webcam on, you don't see their face properly. You see a microphone blocking part of their face. It's so good. Not that I turn a webcam on. Man, I just don't want to deal with a microphone that's not strapped to my head. Like, it's super convenient. It's located right by my mouth. I don't got to worry about it being in the wrong place or nothing. Or that my head is turned the right way because it turns with my head. I don't know why I've adopted a weird accent, but I did. Alright, so what's Songbird want?
Well, here we are. You and me, face to face.
Not really.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you.
Yeah, come on.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment. Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular. I
Okay.
swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Okay.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie, too. Sells the best scout dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his chews. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
And
Maybe
then...
celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Know how you feel. Wasn't anything like Brooklyn, my home, but
Got a memory you cherish?
never gets this peaceful where I'm from. Just know that wherever I am in the world, I feel like I'm walking Haywood streets. Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late.
Yep.
Suppose we should get back to the here and now.
Attack on Myers. You schemed it up with Hansen. I know that.
Yeah, neural matrix was pricey. But honestly, I never thought he'd try to kill her.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI matrix, and for us to run, all before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Sinister mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it.
Except if he kills you, he loses his leverage against the NUS.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Okay.
Sounds painfully familiar. Think I know how you feel.
I know anyone understands this feeling as well as you do, V. You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
Been one to ask, actually. What happens, exactly, when you reach past the Black Wall?
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up Blank.
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like?
Ow!
Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. It feels horrible.
Felt it too. With the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Don't
Boosh!
trust Reed. Guy wants to save your life.
Mm-hmm. He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join and serve, or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently. 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself.
So, she's being eaten up by an AI.
I need to get away.
I'm being eaten up by Johnny.
From Kurt,
Good times.
Say, Reed, from everything.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? Be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Well, not wrong. She's not wrong.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then...
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now, I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
I understand you. Believe you. Know what it's like to fight for your life. Every minute of it.
Gives you a new perspective, doesn't it? I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Okay. Well, we gotta access the whatever, right?
B, status report.
So-Me contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit. Better sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. This tech's her only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
But Reed, what Somi spilled, we really need to talk.
I know, but later. Not a topic for the Hollow. We need that car tracking, so get to work. We'll go from there.
Working on it.
Get the encryption key from this system, let me know immediately.
All right. Well, you know, I guess before we get going here on the main body of this mission, I should probably go to bed, and we'll wrap this up in the morning on my Sunday stream. I want to keep going. Like I'm like super invested in what we're doing right now, but if we spend another 30 minutes of the NPCs yakking at me, I don't know if I'm going to be awake. That's all I'm saying. So let's just get up here a little bit. Here it is. Oh my gosh. Hold on. We're jacking a car.
Hey, V. Got a real sweet ride around these parts. How about you bring her over? Already know how it's done.
Oh, this stupid mission where we gotta... Alright, fine. Fine, just for you, El Capitan. Just for you. We're gonna go do this stupid mission type that I don't hate it, it's just not fun. I mean, I could just get out and kill these guys.
Black magic, motherfucker.
Call you back.
All right, here we go. Let's get driving.
Right, now get the fuck over here. Kinda in a hurry on this one.
A minute to go 2 kilometers? Is this guy crazy? If it was all just one big straight shot, sure. But we're gonna have to make turns and stuff. I can't make turns doing 100 mile per hour in this thing. It ain't got the traction for that. This is unreasonable. This is nighttime, so traffic's kind of minimized. Get the frick out of my way, dude. I'm mad. This was not a reasonable, remotely reasonable expectation that I'd be able to cover that distance.
Know that? Oh, well. It's just gonna cost you some of your cut.
This is uncool by far. Oh, and then the last part of it is the little squiggly road up here. You really expected me to go 100 miles per hour on these curves? I wouldn't have made it. Yeah, see, we can't even go up this hill. There is no path that's straight enough that I could take that would have gotten me up there in time. Bro, just turn the car. Thank you. Yeah, it is bullcrap. This is, Drive completely across the city in 60 seconds. Oh, thanks. Here.
I guess it'll do, V. Maybe switch up your game.
Shut up, Mamar.
Next time. Thanks for the help, V. Let you will do the finishing touches.
Oh, we can't kill this Choom. So there we go. Alright, we're calling it here before I end up driving around, stealing another car and that kind of stuff. You've been a wonderful audience. I'll see you all again in, like, I don't know, 10 hours or something for my Sunday stream. Take care of yourselves. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, bye-bye.